Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to our Mary Kay Fall New Products 2025 Holiday Preview. It's kind of like our fall products, some of the things coming out for the holiday season. We'll have more coming out, but I'm excited to be here and share with you. And I'm actually going to be showing and applying some of the things we have because a lot of our fall holiday drop this time was a lot of glamour and colors that I think you'll be excited about. We also released some new concealers and under eye correctors. And so I'm going to kind of do a quick look, walk you through it, show it to you as we chat. All right. So if we have not met yet, or if you have never hung out with us, my name is Farrah Fontaine Felix. I am a senior sales director with Mary Kay. I have been building my Mary Kay business for 17 years, and I'm so grateful and honored to be here with you. It is because of you, our fabulous customers, that we are able to live the dream, drive the dream, and do all that we do. So make sure as you're piling in, we're going to be quick today because I want to honor your time. I'm just going to kind of show you what we've got, apply some stuff, just so you know I'm already washed and moisturized, okay? So I'm going to kind of do my quick glamour look that I do featuring some of the new products that we have. As I'm doing that, make sure you drop in the comments and let me know who your consultant is, where you are watching us from. We're here this Tuesday, October 14th. We are chatting Mary Kay Fall New Product Release. Next week, we'll be back in October birthdays. It's your birthday and we'll be celebrating you. So if it is your birthday in the month of October, you know someone whose birthday it is and you want us to honor and recognize them, text the word birthday to your consultant. She'll send you a birthday party prize pack and you'll get to try some of our time-wise repair items. We'll be doing the Revealing Radiance facial peel. And then the last Tuesday, we're here on this YouTube channel every single Tuesday with some new stuff for you. On the last Tuesday, I'll be chatting a little bit about Mary Kay from a business perspective, what I've loved about building a Mary Kay business, all of that fun stuff. As we move into the holiday season, to me, this is one of the ideal times. If you've never thought about having a side hustle or a Mary Kay business, this is a good time to think about it, okay? But for now, let's chat all things new product release. If you were not aware, Mary Kay releases new products about 3 to 4 times a year. They coincide with when you, if you've been a customer of your consultants for a while, get a brand new lookbook. That's what our catalog is called. It's called a lookbook. So in that lookbook, every quarter that you receive, you'll see our regular line products and the products we drop regularly. What I'm just applying now is our foundation primer. That's a regular line product, nice and silky. Before I do any glamour, I always prime. So I had, like I said, completed my skincare regimen. I do the miracle set. So I completed that. And now I'm just putting my glamour on with you. Now, one of the first new things that Mary Kay released is we expanded our under eye corrector line. So again, if you've ever hung out with us, or maybe this is kind of the first time you're getting to hang with us, we used to have just like a one under eye corrector that was, I would call it like a light peach. Now we have both a light peach and a deep peach under eye corrector, okay? And so I'm going to try to, I think I've got it here to show you guys. Yep. Nope. Okay, there it is, right? So we have new concealers and new under eye correctors, right? And so I'm going to actually show you the deep peach. That's for my skin tone. If you're more like on the ivory or light beige skin tones, you'd probably use light peach, or if you used our under eye corrector from before. But if you tend to have a deeper beige or bronze skin tones, the deeper peach is going to be your jam. So one of the things I like about our new under eye correctors, I brought the old one to show you kind of the concealers and under eye correctors were in a tube like this and had a little wand like this. This was my old concealer. Now our new concealers and under eye correctors come like this. It's actually a little bit more easier to manage. You're going to get a lot more out of the tube. That was a huge complaint when we had these tubes, was that it was hard to get stuff out of it. So now it comes like this. You're going to get a lot more out of the tube. So I'm going to use first to begin this little deep peach. Deep peach, can you guys see it kind of has like a reddish tint? And this is the under eye corrector. I'm still going to use the concealer. All right. So don't need a little bit, don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to put this, that was probably too much, like way too much, you guys. Okay. But you're going to see it's okay when I combine it with my concealer. It's going to work. So I'm going to put this all to kind of neutralize any dark circles that are underneath my eye area, which I still do tend to have, right? So like I said, I put way too much. I have glasses, so I always kind of do a little bit of under eye corrector and concealer in that area. But we're going to neutralize those dark circles underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the rest of my Glamour. Okay. And do not be like me. We're doing this live, but do not use too much. But that's okay. That happens to all of us sometimes, right? All right. So we're going to work with it. Okay. So I'll do my under eye corrector. My under eye corrector. Now I'm going to do my concealer. All right. I'm going to take my concealer. There's all different shades, just so you guys can see. And you can kind of see here if you've used it previously. It kind of was like 3 shades per the different types. So you have 3 shades in ivory, which is going to be your light ivory, your light 2, and your light 3. And you have 3 shades in beige, and you have 3 shades in bronze. So I am actually using as mine deep bronze 3. I'm putting it all over. I tend to have dark lids. I'm using my fingers, but you're going to see that in a minute. I'm going to go in with the brush as well. I'm also trying to lighten up where I went way too heavy with my under eye corrector. So people always ask me, do I need both? Depends, okay? Depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve. Concealer can actually go for anywhere on your face that you have blemishes. Under eye corrector, as its name tells you, is only really meant for underneath the eye area. So if you have places on your eye, on your skin where you're trying to, try kind of hide the hyperpigmentation, sunspots, things like that, you're going to go in with that only with your concealer. If you're focused in on dark circles underneath your eyes, you're going to use a lot less under eye corrector than I did, but focus only that with your eyes. But you see, once I add my deep bronze concealer, I can neutralize. And now just with that looks so much brighter than when I didn't have either the under eye corrector or the deep bronze concealer. If you have seen me out in the streets, will hardly ever see me without both under eye corrector and deep bronze concealer. I love that they now, with this new product release, have more options for the color of that. So now working at that area with my eye area, do that. Now, of course, I'm going to use my foundation. Okay. I did foundation primer. You saw me do that earlier. Now I'm going to use my foundation, and I'm looking for my liquid foundation brush, and I don't have it here right next to me. So we're just going to use the blending brush that I just used. Everything, of course, that you see me use is Mary Kay. I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on my brush here. I actually have a foundation brush. We have that. But since it's not right here, easily grabbing, I'm going to do this. Gonna blend it in. I use bronze C160. We have, I think, about 86 different foundation shades. So I promise you, you can take this to the bank. I have issued the challenge. If you are saying to yourself, there's no way, I've gone to every company, I've tried everything, nobody has a foundation shade that matches me, your consultant is up for the challenge. Let us match you. Okay. One of the reasons I almost didn't start my Mary Kay business was that I figured I was going to have to wear makeup if I was going to be selling skincare and glamour, and I was petrified. I was not a makeup person. I did not wear makeup. I barely washed my face. And I was scared about doing just what I'm doing right here with you, that I was going to actually have to educate people on glamour. So I started my Mary Kay business despite that fear, educated myself, played around, really was impressed with Mary Kay having a wide variety of shades. Most companies tend to have shades for people in the middle, right? Like not too light, not too dark. Mary Kay has stuff for people that are both light and dark. And so I really appreciated that. So I love that there's foundation shades for everybody with this new offering of CC creams, a brighter array and range of colorings and offerings for CC creams. So I absolutely love that. I tend to have a little bit of oily skin. So after I finish my matte foundation, I always just go in and make sure I'm completely matte with a little bit of our Mineral Silky Setting Powder. I applied that, and I use bronze 3 in that shade just to make sure I have a completely matte look, okay? And so that's kind of the main things of prep. And now you guys, we're just gonna really quick use our fall glamour. So we've got 2 palettes we've released as part of this limited edition fall glamour. We've got a limited edition Mary Kay eyeshadow palette. We've got the outer glow and the inner fire. I am going to use the outer glow today. I love it. It's so beautiful. So you can either use the inner fire, outer glow. You'll see you've got 6 different shades. I'm going to go in with 3 of them using my brushes, right? And so I always tend to lean and love purple. So I'm going to be here. All right, let me tell you the color. It actually is Pink Inferno. So if you're looking at the colors, let me tell them to you. I'm going to go this way. All right, we've got Glistening Aura. We've got Lilac Sparks. They're written on the back. We've got Hearts of Flame. We've got French Fierce Purple. Yeah, Fierce Purple, Pink Inferno, and Smokin' Taupe, okay? So I'm actually going to go with the Fierce Purple here. Right here. All right. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelid using my Mary Kay brushes from my brush set. Let me make sure. I actually think I just used the taupe. Okay. Yep. You guys, I just used the taupe. So that's awesome. All right. But that's all right. We're going to go with it. Okay. So I'm using my taupe as my accent shade here. So I'm looking in the camera. It's actually backwards from the actual thing, but that's okay. I'm going to use a little bit of the taupe here. Just go in with that on my eyelid with my all over eyeshadow brush. Now I'm actually going to take my crease brush and I'm going to go here with my Pink Inferno because I like it and it's pretty. I'm going to add some more pink right there. Okay. Isn't it kind of satisfying watching people do makeup? All right. You guys ever watch on YouTube those tutorials of people just talking about like, you know, true crime, but also doing makeup? Okay. I'm not going to get into true crime, but I will share with you some of our other product releases as you're watching me kind of work through the palette, work through my eyeshadows here. All right, in my crease. One of the, I think, most awesome releases we have in this time is the release. I'm now going to take my other brush and go in with this. Ooh, this is going to be the Glistening Aura. Lightly tap, okay? Is our Retinol 0.3. Okay, so if you've hung with us for any length of time, you know that we used to have the Pure Retinol 0.5, which was an amazing product. And for some of you, your consultant may still have it on her shelf and you're interested in higher pure levels of retinol, connect with her and she can help you get the Retinol 0.5. What's great about this 0.3 and why we made the shift is with the Retinol 0.5, you had to have a retinization process because it was at such a high level of purity. I'm now going in with my Lilac Sparks and just adding, again, a little bit of extra color here. The 0.3, you do not have to have the retinization process. It is ready to go and ready to use from day one, as long as you are not pregnant, not wanting to get pregnant within the next 8 weeks. I'm going to add some of our liquid eyeliner here. You're ready to go to use retinol. Retinol is the gold standard in terms of anti-aging. This is so fun to try to do in the camera, but I'm trying to get as close to my lashes as possible. I'm only going to use on the top because we're doing a quick look here together. But I did that. Now I'm going to do just a little bit of mascara. I'm going to be using here our Great Heights mascara. And you know that your mascara should be replaced every 3 months. So I'm just going in just with one layer again, because this is like our quick look showing you some of the main things here. So I'm going to go in with mascara. One of the other limited edition products we have in this release is our gel blushes. All right. We've got a whole bunch of different gel blushes. I'm going to be using, and I've been featuring this all month long in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month and all things pink, our Pink Stars gel blush. And again, guys, you can just use your fingers with your gel blush. Gel blush goes on really easily. I mentioned at the top of our time together that a little thing that I was a little bit nervous about when I was thinking about starting my Mary Kay business, I'm just going to dab just like that, was makeup application. So liquid eyeshadows, gel blushes, things like this were my friends as I was growing into glamour. A lot of times, too, people use some of the items on this palette. These are technically eyeshadows, but I have definitely taken this palette and I'll use my cheek brush and dab in. I just used the Hearts Aflame and then also add in on top of my gel blush a little smile and circle, a little smile and circle with that too. So some of these can be used as blushes. Some of these, they're meant to be used as eyeshadows. And then you guys, to kind of wrap up, we've got our limited edition Mary Kay tinted lip balm. Remember, I'm doing all things pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm using the Radiant Pink. All right. And just sealing up our quick fall glamour look. Guys, this smells so good. Goes on so nice and smooth, easy, nice, easy, quick look. There you have it. That is some of our fall glamour. I'm looking for my glasses and I can't find them, but that's our fall glamour. Super easy, super quick. Connect with your consultant if you're interested in getting to try anything or take anything home that you saw me use today. All right, you guys have an awesome, powerful, on purpose pink week. October birthdays will be right back here next week to celebrate you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.